we live? We're live, aren't we? I think we're live. I think we're going live. I'm gonna go get something to drink. How about that? Right at the beginning of the stream, that's what I do. Scooch the junk over. I have a big pile of trash right next to me. It's just some card, not card boxes, but like plastic boxes. And I see my drink. It's right there because I got it before the stream. I'm not going down to the kitchen right now. I got it. I got it. I got my drink. And I will drink it if I need to, which I probably will. Because I haven't drank in... going on for 4 hours now. I haven't drank anything in 4 hours. How terrible am I? Usually my voice tells me how terrible I am. Well, voices usually tell things. You know, I'm telling you things right now. I'm telling you what goes on in my head at the very least. I'm also telling you that voices tell things. It's the voice that I suppose paper also tells things, but my voice tells me things, but not in the usual way. It's basically when I note that it's got a thing. It's got a thing. So we're playing New Vegas today. We're playing New Vegas. I'm still not. My face is not showing. I didn't actually try the camera. Hopefully the camera is working. I didn't patch New Vegas either. I'm very good at video games. Harry is in chat right now. For 1 second, I thought that there would be no stream tonight. Because I didn't start, like, usually 5 minutes before I do that. Oh, no, I went live on the time, on the clock. No, there's gonna be a stream. Let's, I'm not gonna turn the game audio. Let me put my face in here. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm not gonna turn the game audio because the game just hates me at the beginning. Just really, really doesn't like me. It's just very loud. And now everything is fine. We have nice-looking gentlemen's. That's how English pluralizes. There we go. Now we have game sound. Let me pop a beer, says Harry. I have a similar thing, but it's not a beer. It's got caffeine. Caffeine is where it's at. How much caffeine does this thing have? It should be like the biggest number in this thing. It's just all that you drink a light energy drink for. It's caffeine. And the taurine, but this doesn't have taurine. Taurine messes me up. Well, I don't know if it messes me up. It's 3 Red Bulls in the same day mess me up. That's what messes me up. But 3 of these, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter as much. Well, look at that. It doesn't say caffeine. It says something. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's probably somewhere. Azor, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Ignoring me on Discord? Yeah, probably. I haven't opened Discord in a while. Yeah, all afternoon, really. As soon as I got off work, I went and had dinner. And then I've been recording ever since. And playing the guitar as well, a little bit. Just playing some Carlos Santana. I wasn't playing Carlos Santana. I was playing over Carlos Santana. And doing a crap job of it as well. Because that's what you do when you play the guitar. It's very dark in here. In the game, I mean. It's very, very dark. There we go. Now we can see. This is Waking Cloud. She looks badass. She doesn't look like she looked before. Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace. Is that it? Oh, I saw that game, yeah. You plan on checking it out? I checked it out already. It seems like a mobile port. Which, I mean, doesn't mean that it's bad, but it's... I have many games to check out, unfortunately. And that one, it might be good. But... So, we came in here last episode because I wanted to see if there were... I didn't edit the very last moment of the episode. So I don't know what I was doing. I don't know how... Can I take your healing powder? Look at all of these. I mean, I don't need to. But, yeah. I'll see you later, I suppose. Let me just make sure the dungeon does not go anywhere else. Back to the Zion Canyon. Clunky but good sounds like a good description for mobile ports. because usually they're clunky. So that was the White Bird Cave. Let's go to the Crossroad Cavern. Oh yeah, we're doing the teleport thing, because this game doesn't let me teleport over here. And I do whatever I like. Because editing later. Crossroad Cavern. Oh no. There's gonna be enemies, isn't there? I know you, game. You show me pretty caverns. And there's enemies in them. Wait. For a moment there, I thought this might have been the same as the other one. Because there's multiple entrances to some of the caverns. But that is not the case. Well, there are enemies.
I'll fight you if I must.
But they're not the enemies that I... Oh, come on. Everything is fine, don't worry about it. They're not the enemies that I thought that I was going to find. Just some coyotes. Doing coyote things. You know.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps
looks like
you might find
XCOM.
peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
Like being everywhere. Coyotes be everywhere. Well, some of them do. And see, this one has multiple exits. We know the exit. That's the feeling behind I had from the game in Submarine Horrors and Divers. I wish there were games like that, unfortunately, on mobile, honestly, Harry. Like, I have looked. Well, admittedly, it's impossible to find good games anywhere, let alone on mobile. But I have looked. I've looked for stuff like Darkest Dungeon and you know, the Stirring Abyss game. There's nothing. There's nothing. Those are perfect games for mobile. They're turn-based. They don't require camera controls. It's lovely. But no. They just hate good games in mobile. That's all. There's no good mobile. But well, that's not true. They are. No shit nowhere. Did you say shit in the what? Sorry, I'm killing you right now. No. It's
Are you sure this weapon actually works?
I'm trying to get them kill, not you. Shoot me instead, please. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah. There were some enemies that are not coyotes with plasma grenades. What I really want is fists, so I can fix my own fist. So these guys are just camping up here. Mantis Gauntlet, that's what I'm talking about. Now we have one of these back home. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I feel a little woozy. I don't know what I just used, but we don't think about that. We have plenty of drugs. I didn't get addicted. That's all that matters. You know, because addiction is basically, it's like infection. It's like, I talked to somebody with a virus. Got lucky. So got pinon nuts, some lunchbox, and some wine, and a crate. Yeah. I feel a little bit woozy, though. Was it anti-venom that I used? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but these guys are just camping back here. Ooh, firebomb. I'll take those. That's, like, they're absolutely... Did I take poison? I think I took poison. That's absolutely dangerous for them. For the Sorrows, I mean.
Upon wounds took New Canaan.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it into Let's Play it with... I do have poison. I think I poisoned myself. Hey, Oli Shaisa, welcome to the stream.
Do that.
They have tents and tiny caves that look very distinct, admittedly. Oh, my poison. I can fix it. I don't know if I had poison already. I think I might have. We have the Datura anti-venom. Poison removed. Everything is fine. I like the idea behind the Abyss, the implementation, design, and lack of variety. Yeah, it's just low-budget games. That Starting Abyss didn't convince. I watched some episodes. Let's play. No, I still have the poison. Look and gameplay don't click with me. Stop doing shrooms during stream. Yeah, that's what I did. I did something. Okay, so how many... Yeah, Crossroad Caverns, that's the one. So we've been to all of them. Except perhaps the Sweet Flower Cave. Let's go there. See the fast travel working? Stop... Checking out Gear Tactics. Looks like XCOM. That's the one you were referring to. Gear Tactics. I think I looked into that. I don't remember. Tactical games are kind of tricky because I'm not very good at them to begin with, and I need to play XCOM as well in the channel. On the channel. Let me both drink in the game and in real life. That's not like beer. It was not. It sounded like one, but it isn't. I don't drink canned beer. It's always bottle. Just more. I don't know what this poison is that I have. This is terrible. And also that thing that I used to repair my power fists. Didn't repair it very much. At least it's doing a little bit more damage than before, but it's not like it was doing poor damage. There we go. I don't think that's poison what I have. I think it's just the sound of wooziness. The sound of wooziness. That's definitely... That's the song, the name of a song. I hear. Definitely it is. Check the Pip-Boy. It's a mess messing with those menus. It's not poison. Yeah, it might not be. It's that drug that ignore limb damage. Ignore limb damage. Oh, did I just use that most powerful drug that I should have not used? Hey, hey.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Dude, you don't even know. There's... Okay, he doesn't actually. I can't tell him about the white legs. Okay.
Until then.
That's very surprising. Fixer. Oh, right. Okay, that's not a problem. You guys alright over here? I'm mid fast travel, you know. So I'm just, you know. It's done. It is. It is. So this is the Bones Cavern. No, this is the Sweet Flower. Let's go. Fast travel done. We have the Sweet Flower Cave that we might have been to. We have not been to it. Oh, no. What could it be? Oh, there's no... No, there are skeletons. I was going to say there's no skeletons. No, there are. But there's also enemies. It's a mole rat. There's... It's not just that one. Sugar bomb. What is this? Mole rats don't count.
You leave me no choice.
Yeah. That's true. Because you can't kill them. I'm killing them all.
I'll fight you if I must.
Okay, you are killing some as well, I suppose. Oh, more trail mix. Oh, that thing is super heavy. Remember how I said before that this is the best food? Yeah, it isn't. It is really good, but it's definitely not worth it. It's really, really heavy. Where does this go? A dead end? It is a dead end. Wow. I wonder if there's an exit outside that I haven't seen that I didn't see.
And make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion.
Use console to get carry weight. Nah, it's fine. I don't need any of the things that I have. Don't forget that I'm absolutely a pack rat. So I guess that's it. The most peaceful dungeon, well, not the most peaceful dungeon, but of the dungeons that had enemies, the one right at the start was the most peaceful one. Okay, we're leaving. Since we can't fast travel from here, I suspect the game has a conversation for me somewhere in here. Stop you hurting, scum.
I am always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
I wonder if you say that when we come back as well. You know what I mean? Just entering this area, she triggers that dialogue. Everything seems fine. I don't know why that's so bright up there. Huh. Yeah, I wonder if I can fast travel now. I should be able to. To the Morning Glory Cave? No, don't fast travel. Deal with the white leg scamp, or deal with the white legs traps. Deal with the Yagwai Pine Creek. Oh, I didn't return the roots to the shaman. That's what I was doing at the end of the stream. You son of a gun. That shouldn't be a problem. Is it a problem? I can fast travel in there. I can fast travel out. Okay. Hey.
You have root of sacred datura?
I have the sacred datura here.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
All right, let's do it.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Retrieve the paw from Ghost of She. Let's do that. Where is the cave? All the way over there? Let's... So I'm drugged right now. There's Yao Guai over here. Oh, I remember where we're going.
Yield!
That's bad news. Whoa, she's under attack from everywhere. There's so many. And a level up. Yes. There's so many Yagwai. Okay, I didn't realize we could level up beyond level 30. I thought level 30 was the maximum. So that's good news, I suppose, because that means I'm going to bring my survival up even more than I am already. And I might even get the other perks that I kind of wanted. Are you all right? She didn't take the drug. The wisdom. Wow, how blurry it is. Joshua Graham done reference to the to.
This is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try to find.
Yeah, I know he was. Well, I'm technically. It's not about bravery.
I'll fight you if I must.
Oh, it's about fighting a thing. Okay. Don't attack her. Can I see you? I can't see you very well. Oh no!
I have this under control.
Do you? Because there's a lot of Ghosts of She all around. Oh, the Ghost of She. Yagwai meat. That is really powerful. That's actually really good. And the Ghost of She's paw. There's a lot of cheese around here. Let's return. Okay. And I can fast travel, right? Yes, I can. Used to be Legion, yeah. Even in this game as well as in the old one. Joshua Graham is the only one with good karma? Interesting. Rodrigo Mendoza from the mission. From the original mission in Van Buren? I don't think that name is... I don't think Rodrigo Mendoza is a name here in this game. Might be wrong. Like, I don't think it's mentioned. Hey, dude, you're not gonna believe what I saw.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave?
Oh, the movie The Mission, right. Well, yeah. I had some questions first, though. He stares at you wordlessly. Okay, I guess I don't have any... Who or what is the Ghost of She?
Sad story. Not for your ears from my lips. Ask midwife. She speak to your ears.
Really?
Katubiu.
Tell me about the Ghost of She.
That is a sad story. I do not like to tell it, but if you are
Boy,
asking,
yeah,
it must
absolutely.
be at Whitebird's request. That I will honor. Long ago, a girl lived among this tribe. She was a curious child, and a clever one, and her mother had a devil's time watching over her. One day, the child slipped away from camp and went to play in the caves nearby. The girl did not know that a Yaoguai slept in that cave. The girl died. The tribe wept. For the girl had died before her naming day, and her ghost would remain restless and wandering upon the earth. Many hunters tried to kill the beast, but it eluded them or drove them off. The shaman said that since it had consumed the girl, the two were one. So we call the beast Ghost of She, for the child had no name to be called. That is the story of the Ghost of She. It is a sad story. It is our story.
It's an alright story. Do you have any family?
I do. A fine husband.
Fine
and 3
husband.
children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
Safe. Where are they?
When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
I could talk to him. Maybe he'll open up more to me.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
I need to talk to Daniel then. Hey. Hey.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave?
Yeah.
Then visions of truth
Drugs are gone.
at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
It does. What did you give me? What? I think I know what he gave me. What did you give me? Shia's Embrace. It's not a good weapon. Oh no, it's such not a good weapon. Oh no, it's so not a good weapon. Look at the price. You know what tells about me? If I use it to fix my power fist. My god, it says so much about me. Let's go speak to Daniel. The true insult. Just immediately strip it for parts. Oh my god. Yep. That is how I do. Let's turn the light on. Is Daniel gonna be down here? So get high on shrooms and go fight a bear. That they want me dead. Is Daniel not around? No, he is.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Tell me about Waking Cloud's family.
What do you want to know exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
Well, did you help the rest of her family leave Zion?
I did.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with New Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a White-Leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She is one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
No, Daniel is not the burned man. He's like a New Canaanite. He's a missionary from New Canaan, and he's down here as a sort of like payback for. It's kind of complicated. His motives are a little bit weird, but he's helping the tribes basically. Yeah, they're basically the 2 main characters of the DLC. But the burned man is very distinct because he's all burned. You know, It's Joshua Graham. He's got all bandages and stuff. It's her husband. Don't you think she has a right to know?
To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
You're the New Canaanite who's supposed to help lead these people, not hide things from them.
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again. Zion can't become the next New Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. If we had never found any of them. Tell Waking Cloud if you think that's best. I won't stop you.
I think this cements what was already pretty obvious, that his attitude towards the Sorrows is paternalistic and protective more than anything. And not just more than anything, but like on purpose, written as a character for that. Let's talk more later.
Until then.
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Speaking of that, I have news.
Katubiu.
Yeah, so about your husband, I'm afraid he was killed by White-Legs during the evacuation.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me.
I'm afraid so. Daniel kept it from you because he thought the grief would distract you.
How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows.
He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. It wasn't an easy choice for him.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
You hear that? Gonna have a very long talk. And a family affair has been completed. I wonder if I can tell him about that.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
And I can't.
Until then.
Alright. Now, that being done, we have some optional quests in here. We do need to find the map of the Grand Staircase, but let's deal with the Yaoguai at Pine Creek. River monsters. We got a couple of optional objectives. Oh, we haven't been down there yet. Okay, let's go down to the fishing lodge and then proceed. Maybe even sleep at the fishing lodge. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Depends on how long it takes us to get there. Okay. We're safe. Everything is fine.
These are places of the time before. We should not be here. It is forbidden.
It is, but we're gonna need to sleep. And, or at least wait out the day. Because I don't think... Or the night, I should say. Wait out the night. Because we're not gonna get any sleep in here. Let's just wait. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Ben Broski. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I hope it's daytime outside. It's good enough. Okay, so we have something to the east. South. Well, that's exactly where we need to go. Oh, there's gonna be cazadors, isn't there? Nope. It's white legs and dogs. Excuse me, I'm killing you here. Hey. Oh, you have one of the things. Oh, you're getting me the poison that I don't like.
This one is mine.
No, he did. And purified water. Healing powder. And the gauntlet. Let's just deal with it. Good. Wait. Large white leg mongrel. Oh, these poisons. I can barely see what's going on. Holy crap. Oh no, Datura poison over here. Or anti-venom, I should say. Let's just take it. And I have a lot of healing powder, so another way of getting myself blind. I don't think we've been down through this path. But it doesn't really matter because we're looking... Whoa, that was a loud self-grunt. I don't think it matters because we're,
I fear I will need more than my herbs to fix this.
No, you're good. Don't worry. Gecko hide. Because we're going in the direction of the... that the map points to. Drugs won't make you blind, only masturbating. And make your palms grow hair, I believe. Apparently that's also a thing. Okay. Is she gonna come down here? Yes. Oh, yeah. We have cazadors. Wait. There's... What? Hey! It's a gecko up there! Oh, stop it. You have to be kidding me. I can't get up there. Oh my god. Okay, well, whatever. It's a bad place. And, I don't know that I've been down below, but I don't want to be there because there's cazadors. We have found the East Fork Bridge. And that gecko is gonna get Mama. Did you see that? That gecko went and got help. Stop it. What are you even? Oh. It's one of these mongrels. Oh, it's a den mother. A coyote den mother. Do you have the babies? Because usually that's how it works. Otherwise, you wouldn't be identified as mother. Only the one. Murder everything. Where's Waking Cloud? First, it was going blind, so to prevent you had to eat Kellogg's. This is how they advertised it. My god. That is wacky as crap. I think Waking Cloud is up there. Oh, she's having fun with that gecko. Okay, well, I'm gonna have fun with other things, and then we can fast travel. In fact, we could fast travel right now, because we're not in combat. So, might as well. There are enemies nearby, so even though we're not in combat, that doesn't mean we can fast travel. Oh, no, this is like going into Yaguai territory. There it is. And it's not raining anymore, life is good. Okay. And also we dealt with the cazadors by just letting them go down there. Look at how terrible they are. Awful creature. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't you dare. Okay, I don't think they can get up here. But you never know. They'll lose track of me. Okay, so there's some location... Oh.
Yaguai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
What do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior.
I am.
This many so close together suggests a nest nearby.
You said it already.
If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
How do we do that?
Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easier than slaying the beasts.
We'd better get to work then.
I stand with you.
You might actually not. I might leave you behind, because you have the tendency of getting in my way with, you know, because melee. Oh, look! Plastic skeletons! That's good news. That means Yaguai are not around here, otherwise they would have ate the bones. Bones are very rich
This is
in...
Pine Creek, one of the only ways out of Zion Valley. Watch out. Many dangerous beasts lair nearby.
Yes, that's why we're here. To clear the way out. Even though it's a little bit of a all-over-the-place kind of mission. Yaguai ahead. Yaguai ahoy, you could say. Although it becomes a little bit complicated to pronounce for me. Because there's not too many vowels. And, rather consonants, I should say. There's too many vowels. Wait. Was that a quest update? Or was that a quest complete? That was a quest complete. Okay, let's move on and see what that was. I don't think that a wooden bridge would be standing there with all those heavy cars. Yeah, they wouldn't, of course. Plastic skeletons and whatnot. And you say 100 years or so. 200 years, in fact. This is 200 years in the future. I can show you in the map. Or somewhere. You see that? Oh, you can't actually. You see that 82 over there? They do it. They say 82 on purpose. Because in Fallout 1 and 2, the Pip-Boy actually shows 2170 something or however. But that's 2282. Actually, Fallout 1 is 2164. I think 2162. I don't remember exactly. And Fallout 2 is 2250 something. Or 40 something. 2242. Somewhere around there. I don't remember the details. Or exactly. And it seems like this is the way out. Piñon nuts. Because of course. And they do it on purpose to hide the fact that it's so bollocks that everything is still standing 200 years after the war. Pine Creek Tunnel. But it's not a tunnel. It's a lie.
I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
I'm not sure where we're going, though. Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Let's go this way. Because, nope, just nothing. Just some very low resolution textures on the bottom there. We don't look at them. Don't look at them. The sky of this DLC is great. They did a good job with the skyboxes on the DLCs. At least the two that we played so far. So I suppose we're just leaving. Yeah. There are locations around here. And of course the dungeon, or the cave. Wherever it is. Is it through here? She says there's a nest. Oh, freaking invisible walls. Is it on top of that thing? Doesn't look like that would be. I mean, there's something up there. Somewhere. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Please let me up there. Don't give me invisible walls. I hate invisible walls. There we go. Fixed. Invisible walls work both ways. And they're definitely there to prevent you from Morrowinding it up. It's like, no, I will do whatever I want. Shut up. I hate it. Why would they not allow you? Like, it's terrible. It's like in Morrowind. Did you know that in Morrowind, there's an invisible wall? There's the only... No, actually, there might be more than one. But specifically, there's one... Hello. Did the Cazadors kill you? Or did you kill the Cazadors? Or both? So we're back over to this dungeon. Or to this bridge. Let's see if I can find out where this thing is. No, there's the Cazadors. I hate them. my god. Why did they make them so big? Do you see me now? Well, not anymore. I don't think it hit me, so we're good. Wait. There's nothing here. There's another one over there. Is the entrance through there? It can't be. No, it isn't. It definitely isn't. So, what I need to do is I need to fast travel to there. And that way, Waking Cloud bumps into me, making the worst sounds. Oh, I see. So it must be accessible through there. Oh, hi! I was like, what is that sound? It's the white legs. The Yao Guai Cave. Here we are. Completely optional, as we saw. Okay, are you gonna be alright? Because I'm going in, I'm gonna kill a bunch of them. Including the biggest one there is. I wonder if there's gonna be a legendary Yao Guai. Okay, let's go up. Again, they're herbivores. They don't eat bones. I think I can hear them. Unfortunately, they probably can hear me as well, because I am not particularly sneaking. Okay, it's a fairly linear dungeon.
Salt upon wounds took Mukanan.
I don't want you talking when we attack them.
White legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
Water? Are they behind water? That feels very weird. But that would definitely be a way to make sure that they don't attack me when I'm setting bombs up and whatnot. It goes... Oh, it doesn't go outside. This is one of the exits. They just didn't put the marker and the invisible wall that happens with the exits. Oh, that's kind of cool. We finally get to see, without having to use the mod, the mod creator toolkit. We finally get to see what it looks like behind that. Also, I suppose you can use TCL. Hello, are you big and big?
No choice.
No, that's true. Okay, I'm knocking these bears out. Hey.
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
I wonder why. They're just normal Yao Guai. Huh. I didn't even see the place where you can put the explosives at. I mean, maybe you can't anymore because the mission is done. But that's it. That's a whole area. What a weird mission. What a weird dungeon. Right? That's weird. I am in need of drinking.
Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
A little bit of drinking. Went so deep only for a few bears, right? That's weird. I mean, admittedly, the mission is done. We don't need to come here. But welcome to the stream, Dungeon Weed, by the way. But still, it's a little bit disappointing. I thought it was gonna be like a big thing or something. I don't know. But it wasn't. It wasn't. It's all right. At least, well, the most important thing is that I know I've been everywhere because, you know, oh man, it's just plastic skeletons. Because otherwise I would be like, there's a location there. I don't know what the location is. So that's it. That's the bears done. And that's all the locations around here done as well, as far as I can tell. There's nothing to the south. There might be some more things, although I doubt it. There's definitely things in there, and we are going over there. But that is for the camp itself. We have the traps. The treacherous road. Oh. Well, let's go to the old Rockville Bridge.
This is the only short path from the Narrows to Pine Creek.
See the trap?
They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
I know. I can hear them being... Oh, something is going on, but... These traps must have come from somewhere. I bet the Whitelegs who placed them are still around.
I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find
That was a
them
nice
before
artwork
they lay more traps.
in the broad in red. Oh yeah, the loading screens. Loading screens are really good. What should we do about it?
Disarm the traps if you can, or find the Whitelegs who placed them and drive them off. Our advanced scouts should be able to deal with them if they don't have to fight off raiders at the same time.
Okay, let's take care of it then.
As you say.
So, I want you gone because I don't want to deal with that. I did. Well, it's not like that. So you're gone.
Let's
Wait.
move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
Yeah. So that one is probably the one to set that trap up. But who else is shooting? And why? Yeah, there's definitely people in here. Oh, they're on the other side. Wait for me. Ow. Woo! I had something on me for a little while. That might have been what was making noise. Oh. Oh, there she is. Oh. Oh, there's more. Ah, these were definitely the guys that were making noise. Because I don't think our objective would have been making noise.
Ordered the Whitelegs to soak the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster is that?
Down you go. Much better.
My wounds are getting worse.
Yeah, because you're fighting a freaking
This one is mine.
praying mantis. Have we seen that before? Also... Oh, freaking hell.
Even my best herbs won't work if I'm dead. This wound is grievous.
Can you please stop? She has 61. 59. She's taking poison. Okay.
I feel better already.
You better feel better. Oh. Everything is against us.
Mine.
Are you okay? Sort of. She's gonna die. No, not really. I might die, though. 84. Okay. She is healing. I might have some poison, but I also have some healing powder, and I can just eat it up. Because that's what you do with cocaine. You eat it. There's the poison. Or whatever. 79, she's going down. Okay, I don't know how the health is gonna work. Oh, there's a Yagwai over here. Okay. But, oh, also there's a location up there. Oh, that's fine. I think that is... Yeah, that's all locations that we haven't been to. Where are you? You really need to stop that. Where are you facing? Is she... She's gonna be alright, don't worry. She's not taking damage. She's just upset. And I'm not taking damage either, so... I think we're good. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. Okay. So what I was looking at is that thing. Because I don't think I saw that before. I don't know what that is. What do you do with cocaine? You eat it. You eat it. That's right. Right? Isn't that how it works? You make it into cakes and eat it. That's got to be the father in the caves, right? 22. Right. This is the story of the father in the caves. It's gotta be. Okay, let's get our binoculars out. Because we've been up there. In fact, that's one of the first places we visit. And that... I'm not really sure what the little balls around the father symbolize. It could be the bombs? A mother and a child, most likely his wife and the child. But that's the killing of the Vaulters. They know he killed the Vaulters with the M4. I think that's what it's supposed to mean. That might be Sylvie, though. Wait, does that mean that that's where she's buried? The Eyrie. I mean, we could go there and check. Let's go for it. What the fuck, it's cocaine just snorting? I know, I'm just kidding. So, we came from there. I don't think... I mean, this could be where she's buried, but I doubt it. I'm not sure I would even be able to find... Because I've been everywhere, so... There's a way up here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Could have been over there. What are you doing, Waking Cloud? You can't get up here? Don't worry, it's fine. Okay, so let's deal... Actually, now that we dealt with the traps, we're just supposed to deal with the camp. I mean, fair enough. Let's go deal with the first location that we haven't seen. Oh, this is bad news. How am I gonna drop without dying? It's doable. It isn't doable. Oh, the game... Screw you, game. The game, like, drops me in a weird way. I don't think there's a kill zone. Or a kill layer. There's a name for it. Just DLC. Yeah, I don't want to do that much blatant cheating when it's obvious that you're not supposed to do that. Invisible walls I don't respect, though. Invisible walls are the work of Satan! You doing okay? You got down here. Oh my god! It's raining men. Is that a plane in the right? It is, it is. Who is that down there? Oh, it's one of the... I don't remember their names. Not the Sorrows, the other ones. Hey, what are you doing? I'm definitely ruining your stealth. That is what I do. Okay, there's scorpions in here. Scorpions are better than cazadors. That is a very important life lesson. Scorpions hunt ants. I think. Either that or they're running away from me. No, they hunt ants. Hey, that's my experience. Stop it. Come here. Come here. Okay. You don't want to come here? If you don't come here, I'm just going to drink from the water. Because I need a little bit of healing. If a plane will stay like that after 200 years, I'll eat my cat. Harry, there's just so many things wrong with everything. A plane doesn't stay like that after a fraction of a second. A second. It blows up. That's what planes do when they crash. They explode. So much so that sometimes they don't even find anything. Although modern day forensics makes it a little bit easier to find things.
It is good to travel with another.
But it's like
I spend
so many things wrong. So many things wrong with the whole approach. It's the plastic skeleton approach, I tell you. It's all the same problem. It's Bethesda's fault. Look at that mountain up there. Huh. That's a weird mountain. It's the same thing, by the way. Do you notice it? It's this thing, but there. Except that one is the long distance level of the tail. So it's a little bit different, but just because of the game limitations. But it's the same model. So the place that we haven't been to is on the other side of the river in the main aisle. There's some geckos running about, doing funny things that geckos do. Hiding behind trees. Dying.
Here
What?
they are.
Yes, I found it. Was it actually hiding behind a tree? I'm gonna die. I had poison. So the green geckos poison you. I don't agree with that. I don't even know where I'm at.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Kent,
Oh, right. I know where I'm
he
at.
ordered the White Legs to salt
The top kind of
earth
looks
so
like...
nothing
Yeah, it does a little. Just like a
kind
head.
of monster could do that.
It's the Mount Rushmore place. Except it's only a little. Technological limitations, you see. They can't have all the faces. Man, that thing was deadly. Like, not only was it having... Oh, there it is. That's what you do. Not only does it have the same problem as the... As the Death Claws, that they push you back. Oh, freaking hell. Okay. It's so big, I don't even know how distant it is. They are really evil, killing the dogs. Wow. I mean, admittedly, I am also evil. So where does this go? To the Ranger Substation Eagle. Is that where... No, there's something over there. I don't know where you're going. Waking Cloud, you're gonna get yourself killed, aren't you? Oh, I see that. I hear that. I don't know what it was, but it sounded like a flamethrower. Or something. I think she killed something. Okay, let's fast travel. Oh my god, there's another one. Please stop. 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 Good. What is this? The Ranger Substation? Eagle. Okay. That's all I need. And we fast travel. Oh, look at the... Oh.
Those tents down there. That is a White Leg war camp.
I know, it's not here.
Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
So the totems are sacred to them somehow. Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they
She
would
does air
likely
quotes.
lose the will to fight.
Any advice on how to deal with the situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters. We might also use their superstition against them. White Leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
I wonder what they think about losing their totems in the middle of battle. Okay, then let's get down there and take care of business.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Sometimes it is. Okay, so what I was gonna... How did you teleport me here? What I was gonna look at is the... Oh, I teleported myself there, right. It's 00000. That's the number plate there. And that is...
Good to travel with another. I spend so
That's
long
weird.
scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Yes, you are always talking. And up here, I imagine we're not going to find anything interesting. I mean, expired stim packs are not too bad. And a very hard... what is it called? Footlocker. Bad. Gun case, that's what it is. Hiding a level 1. It might as well be a level 1 weapon. It's not level. The weapons don't have levels in this game, fortunately. But that's it. There's not much here. Okay. You guys not missing out on much by doing it like that. Okay. So, where are these guys? Oh, that's where they are. This place doesn't actually have too much stuff. But getting down there is a problem. Oh, I have committed. Once you go past the edge, there's no turning back. Did you just take a bunch of damage when you fell? You better not. Yeah, you did. Okay, please don't shoot me too much. Don't punch me in the face. Oh, that is what they throw. That's what I had in me. Oh, that's a kill. Okay. I don't know where the totems are. Are you sleeping right now? No, you're dead. Oh, there's the totems. Okay. Oh! What the hell? No, they're shooting at me. I think. Maybe? Mr. Fistel, welcome to the stream. Arrogent. How's it going? I don't know what they were shooting at. Was the dog barking? And that was the sound of dogs barking? Or were they dealing with... Oh, there it is. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. Okay, I'm on fire now, and that is really bad. Okay, I'm really trying not to die here. Trying my best. A couple of stim packs expired. And some healing powder. I don't know where the other ones are. Hey, I broke your thing, dude. Please kill him, please kill him.
I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh.
Really?
Where they come from, I do not know.
Oh, yeah, Vault 22. That's where they came from. Don't worry about it. It's totally normal. Down where I come... It's not, actually. It's they bioengineered that stuff. Okay. Jaguar steak? Yeah, please do one. But, that was something. That was definitely something. I think we did everything, though. A brush gun. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. An eye as well. Don't worry. It's totally fine. Okay. That means that the only quest left is to get the map for the staircase. Yep. And we know the way. That said, I might want to rest. Because... Not the bend bridge. The substation has a bed. The desert is a nice place, beautiful. If you were to come to visit America, what areas would you like to visit? Oh, good question. Probably foresty areas. That's what I like the most. Seattle has some interesting mountains and vistas. The bed is broken, though. Why? Who took the mattress? How dare they? They didn't take the paper from the clipboards. Oh my god. Well, plan B, I suppose. Where are we gonna find a bed at this time of night? There's a patriarch's campground. This could be promising. Oh, apart from the big giant geckos that want to kill me. Apart from that... Oh, there's also this. No, it's all fine. Apart from that, that's... Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's less good. You are... Yes, I hit you in the nose, I did.
I am glad it's over.
Wow, yeah. Nasty business indeed. Okay, so... Teddy bear survived. Beds. Oh, we have a bed over here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have to... This plastic skeleton is not gonna let me sleep in it bed. Are you kidding me? Is the game kidding me right now?
You leave me no choice. Yield!
I'm gonna die. In fact, I just did. Yellowstone. Well, it's such a big country that anything anything would do. I've seen pictures of Yellowstone, and Yellowstone can be very beautiful. It depends. Okay, so we're not there. Not going to the Patriarch's campground. Let's go instead to the North Fork campground. That has fewer terrible creatures and more beds. It does have a bed. Finally. Okay. Wow. Astoria and the near areas have spectacular beaches. For beaches, I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to go to America for beaches. Probably East Asia. When I say America, I mean the Americas for beaches. Although, of course, the Central America has beautiful beaches. So, I don't know why you're so upset, but we did it. There are probably cazadores around here. We are gaining experience. Oh, there's enemies nearby.
Yield!
What? Oh, it's just... What the... Oh, it's a rat scorpion. Very difficult to see because it's...
Move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
I was lingering in this place because of you. How dare. Oh. That's what this dungeon is. It's one of the...
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
survivalist caves.
We should not be here.
There we go.
This place, it belongs to the father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
Then don't touch anything. What are you talking about?
The father in the caves. The holy father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son.
Yeah, that's the problem. If it's not
Many
like
of the caves around the
well
valley
tended
are
to, it's very
sacred
dangerous.
and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
The father in the caves was just a man who lived a long time ago.
You speak as one who has not heard the tales, who has not seen the sacred images. If you knew, you would not mock.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I've touched plenty in here, by the way. This is where you find... Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, no! They're gonna have to die out of a disease that is diseasy. See? Oh, no, she can actually get to that. Okay, you're better at this than me. Oh, no, she can't. No, she pulled it off. My god, she's so good. Yeah, but this dungeon is not made for... Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh, what? Oh, that one. Burps.
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
I can't believe this dungeon... Oh! Don't worry. This dungeon didn't respect the main player. There we go. Didn't respect the main player having a melee build. And on the official, I suppose, reveal of the dungeon, it sends you in here with a melee-only companion. I'm pretty sure she can't have range. She might have range, but that's not her build. I don't actually know... Oh, this is the way up. Okay. Yeah, these things... I don't know that they were here before. Although, I don't know that I was here before, to be honest. There's a duffel bag in here. Morning Glory's cache key. I know what keys are. What a weird aspect that this DLC tells you. You have found a key! Exclamation mark. Huh! Again. It's weird. Okay, so I need to follow the marker, quest marker. Fuck physics. You don't, yeah, this, I tell you. Oh, right, through here. There's a rigged shotgun. Huh. But I disarmed some of the traps anyway.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
So do I need to mess with the computer? Or is it... Oh, the Grand Staircase map holotape. This thing was definitely here. Or rather, was definitely not here. And there it is. Let's get out of here. I'm not a fan that they don't account for melee only builds, because you cannot get up there. So, well, maybe you can, but it just becomes so much more difficult if you need to find your way around an unknown cave while being shot at by really high level creatures. Okay, no more trespassing. Oh, freaking hell! You will probably die, yeah. Yeah, that's, Why did we get attacked by 3 giant Yaogwai? Oh my god. Melee only is my punishment. It is. I can deal with them, I think. They spawn! Would you die, please?
This one is mine.
No, you're having a lot of trouble. Whew.
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
Holy crap. They definitely spawn. I looked over there, and they weren't there. Tell you what. Okay. Okay. So. I believe we've been to all the caves. Unless there's a last message. His last message is just some things. Doesn't actually tell me where he might have died or anything. Okay. Hey, Daniel.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Finished quest spawning enemies.
How can I
Yeah.
help you?
I checked on everything in the valley and got you the map of the Grand Staircase.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider.
I didn't talk to him.
Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Whether you decide... There's 2 whethers in this sentence. Whether you decide whether the Sorrows should flee or flee... I'm just butchering the sentence. Fight or flee. Your decision will set their destiny irrevocably in motion. You will be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion once you make your decision, so choose wisely. Yeah, should I have talked to... In fact, I'll be right back. Let me just... Wait just a little bit. Oh, it didn't... Okay, don't worry about it. It's weird that it auto-saved on the conversation with him. There's a head flying. I'm just going... okay, so what I want to do is I want to go back to Joshua. And I want to see what he has to say. Hey, fellas. Because I think he's going to have to say things. And I don't want to miss the dialogue. Because there might be dialogue that doesn't happen after the hiccups. He's not here. Wait. He's not here. Is he sleeping or something? What time is it? No.
I know you are
I'm E, yes. Okay, Joshua, does Joshua disappear? Okay. Let me look it up. Because I have no idea. Where is Joshua Graham? Joshua Graham, that's good enough. Okay. Oh boy, am I not gonna find any info on him around here. He's just not here. He's simply not here. Okay, I'm gonna... Hey, Dark God of Thuru, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Sorrow's Camp. Fort Abandon. Oh, Fort Abandon is in Fallout 3. Fallout 3? Oh, in the original Fallout 3. Right, right. Sorrow's Camp. Is he actually there? They shouldn't be. No, not safe. Am I in the same place? I am. Okay. Does he go there? Huh. Oh, he's over here. Right. Hey.
Welcome back. What can I do?
Thank you, Harry. He stays at the Sorrow's Camp until the last quest. Yeah, but he doesn't start here. That's why I was like... been crazy busy today, but it's over. I'm glad it is. I hope it was good busy rather than bad busy. At least passable busy. Do you have anything to trade?
Yes. Take a look.
It still has very little money, though. I do have some gear that needs repairs, but anyway, can I ask you some personal questions?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
Were you always with the New Canaanites?
I was born in Ogden, what people came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up.
Ogden.
When I was a
It's
young
a real,
man, I went
probably
out
a real world town.
missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse. Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun. They came to teach the tribes.
That one of them is Caesar.
Man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road.
Edward was Caesar. He's referring to Caesar and the other translator. Yeah. Was one of those men Caesar?
No, not then.
No?
Back then, he was just Edward.
Oh, fuck you.
Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually... I've thought back to that day so many times. I must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up, because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history, assuming Edward hasn't changed it.
That's really interesting. That the legate, possibly the original legate, Joshua Graham, because there probably wasn't anyone before him, was with Caesar from the beginning. That's, yeah. How did you end up as Caesar's legate?
This way lies the path to hell. Caesar needed me to translate. Translation became giving orders. Giving orders became leading in battle. Leading in battle became training. punishing, terrorizing. A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon.
How did you survive?
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New Canaan. It was as though the prodigal son had returned. They welcomed me like I had never left. Never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love. God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owe to them. But I must try.
That's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. No, it's not bullshit. It's just... He's painting a story. He's basically saying that he kept the love of the New Canaanites all through his career, let's call it that. All through his career as a legate of a genocidal empire, really. And I mean, I'm sure he's repenting for his sins, but it's just he's skipping past that, you know. The only real mention of anything bad is when he says terrorizing, which is sure, chum, that's what you did. Some terrorizing a little bit. No, you it's genocide. It's way worse. It's all the bad. It's super bad. In so many, there's 80 something tribes. Yeah, that's 80 something super bads that he did as the lead. Well, right hand man, I suppose. Left hand? Which one is the hand that is the man? I don't know. Either way, I thought you had more questions.
It's not something I enjoy.
Or I mean, I had more questions. Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do to help?
You are kind.
Right hand, thank you.
But no, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, right, says Born Smart. Yeah.
We don't use chems. But I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning. My skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable.
Okay.
It's not something I enjoy.
What do you know about the war between Caesar and the NCR?
I try not to involve myself with matters of the Mojave anymore. All I know is from before the Battle of Hoover Dam.
What do you think of NCR?
Better than Caesar, but that's not a high standard. Too much love of money and ownership. Not enough love of God and giving. Any society that derives its power and authority from the will of man alone
The truest
is
man.
apart from God, and will crumble in the end.
Do you know about Mr. House?
I had heard of him, but when we were preparing to enter Mojave, he didn't seem relevant to what was happening. From what I've learned since Hoover Dam, he handled the Mojave tribes in a fashion not entirely dissimilar from Caesar. It's too bad.
The Mojave tribes. Well, as far as I can tell, only the people that came out of Vault 22. But yeah, the New Vegas tribes, anyway. I'm guessing you don't like Caesar very much.
Love the sinner, hate the sin. With Caesar, it's often very difficult to see through all of that sin.
It does, doesn't it?
To the person.
Shishio, that's right.
I can say that we were both lucky that
Although the stories are completely different.
Routes north of Mojave Outpost were destroyed before the Battle of Hoover Dam. Something bad happened near Death Valley, at a place called the Divide. NCR couldn't cut across anymore, and it slowed down the reinforcements. Terrible storms
The
ripped
Divide.
entire companies apart before they even got to Nevada soil. The aftermath of Hoover Dam could have been even worse for Caesar.
The Divide. Man, these DLCs are all connected. We've been hearing about the not in this DLC, but in the other DLC, we were hearing about the courier. And that courier is... all the DLCs are preparing for this. This is the last DLC. What's at the Divide?
I don't know for certain, and I don't think
Yeah.
NCR knows either. Whatever happened at the Divide was too much for them to handle. Our Frumentari told us what they saw. Only fools and madmen would march into a place like that. All roads wind down to the same spot, the grave. They said all that's left there is a gaping wound cut into the earth, cursed and damned. No place for God-fearing folk.
It's an area. Lonesome Road wasn't that great, but the story and the main NPC is amazing. I don't remember the area itself being good. I don't really like it. It's very combat focused, so. But at least it's the most interesting combat focus. To be fair. But yeah, I don't recall the storyline. I remember the last boss being bollocks, like the fight itself. The Divide blocked all of their northern land routes.
Not all of them, but they couldn't take 127 north.
Unseen Banana, welcome to the stream. I have not made up my mind yet. It's gonna be a while.
And big empty to deal with.
Well,
From what
maybe
the
it isn't gonna
news
be a while. We'll see.
explorers reported, the big empty may as well have been a wall to any living thing approaching it.
Okay. I'll see you later.
God be with you.
Now, with you, Daniel. Joshua didn't tell me anything. I wonder if I can see what he's reading. I mean, it's pretty obvious what he's reading, but... That's a bad... Is that a bad... What is that? You see that little column to the left? This is clearly the Bible. And you can tell that because of the way the text is written. The Bible is... Because it's written in verses. It's... It depends on how you format it, I suppose. But it's very common for the Bible to have two columns of text, and you read it like this. Which is also a lot more in line with how it was originally written, because it's in scrolls and stuff like that. But, that one looks like it's bugged, because it's got a little bit of an extra column over there, and it's just a weird thing. So I think they... Hey, I was You mother...
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Let me just get myself into position.
Until then.
Yeah, I was over here. It's probably better.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
And there it is. CRPGs have ton of YouTube variety. Oh, I have a lot of YouTube variety. So what is the next stream? I think most likely it'll be after Knights of the Old Republic 2 is done. Although I probably will finish New Vegas and the Knights of the Old Republic 2 right around the same time. This game is just enormous, just way bigger than Knights of the Old Republic. So we'll see. We'll see. It's it could be an old school game. It could be a new game. I'm kind of itching for like something new, something that I don't usually play, like I don't know, like a JRPG or something like that. But I don't know. Or a game at least that is for consoles or something like that. But then again, I don't know. Sekiro. Should do Jade Empire. Could be Jade Empire. Although I'm leaning more towards Gothic than Jade Empire. Ulysses and Graham are the only NPCs with unremovable masks. Interesting. I don't know who Ulysses is. Oh, Ulysses is the other character from the last DLC. Yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah. So, here we are. I think... I don't need to make the choice here, though. I need to think about this.
Even our Lord had doubts. Think it over, but listen to your heart. And do it quickly. We don't have much time.
I don't know what... I don't remember even what I did the first time I played the game. Hey.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
You don't tell me?
God be with you.
You don't talk about it. Waking Cloud.
Katubiyu.
Okay.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
Get out of him. My hunger level has increased. Oof. It's fine. Ghostface, welcome to the stream. Every time. You are an hour and a half late. You have still an hour and a half of stream ahead of you. Don't worry. Just cut your losses and kill everyone. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm trying to do not what I did the first time around, but I don't remember what I did. Gen Empire is set in China with an amazing story. And choices. Yeah, the choices are good. Octopath Traveler. Ooh, Octopath Traveler, yes. That is definitely one of the ones that I would like to play sometime. Special ending card if you kill everyone here. You missed 50%, yes. That is true. It's weird because I can't tell. I can't ask the ask the Sorrows about what they want to do. I mean, I imagine they want to go with Daniel. Hey. You guys really like doing that. Oh, this is a lovely place. Oh, I wanted to. Okay, this is good. It's good.
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece.
You know what? I think Joshua's right. We should fight the White Legs.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the White Legs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
No, I wanted to do it myself, to be fair, but that's gonna be the option I'm gonna go with. The other point is that he is taking them from their land. Not only are they risking not being able to survive, well, specifically the people that the Sorrows are right now, maybe not the kids, but the older people, they would have trouble adapting to another land. But also just taking them from the land. And don't forget that the Whitelegs will die off. Because the Legion has abandoned them. They don't know how to survive. They will die. They only survive off of raiding. I'm gonna go with the first line, but it's kind of complicated. And you have the right to pull them off their land?
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
Waking Cloud has returned to the Sorrows camp. Huh.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve.
I am getting a lot of stuff.
Destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whiteleg's leader, salt upon wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
Yep. Let's do it.
God be with you.
So Joshua Graham is giving you the Way of the Canaanite perk. While Joshua Graham is in your party, any 45 caliber auto pistol you use, none, has less spread and is twice as likely to score critical hits. Okay. So I have a lot of stuff on me. And I really don't want to have a lot of stuff on me. That is some good armor right there. Oh, I can repair it. It's gonna be tricky. If you can't or won't defend your land, you don't deserve to live. Nah, I don't think that's true. That's more of an indictment of precisely why they deserve to live here. If the only reason that the Whitelegs have for a claim of this land is because they are more aggressive than the others, fuck them. And that's why the upcoming genocide is justified, because it's defensive in nature, or can be justified anyway. Right, shotgun. We have a lot of good stuff. Anti-material rifle. I don't need that. Combat knife. Definitely don't need that. Firebomb. Oh, all of them. Also, purified water. I don't think I need all of that. I'm gonna drink it. Just keep one. It's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of it really good, like the shish kebab. Oh, the firebombs are not mine, apparently. Shish kebab is really nice. But, oof. Yeah, some good stuff. Alright, so. The middle of the night, huh? Let's make the middle of the day. Because he mentioned another better written character. Well, that's also... Yeah, but that's also what's happening right now, Ghostface. Is the shark is eating the fish. I am the shark. And the Whitelegs are the fish. That's the defense... That's specifically the defense of Joshua. That Joshua has. It's a human weakness we try to... and justify. Or not justifying. The game is telling a story. It's not justification. You're the one, as a player, to choose what do you want the game to be. So it's not justifying, it's what story are you gonna do. Oh no, I have the... oh no, you're punching me with your axes. I am not a fan of how the axe stays buried in my face. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Please stop. There we go. So I hate this DLC. It tries to be complicated, but it's ironically simple. Oh, it's really simple, yeah. But it's complicated in the nature... In the nature of the choice.
Prepare to meet your maker.
It's not complicated in obviously the choice itself. Because basically the two choices are the same coin. Just one side of each. And horrible level design. Yeah, I really wish they didn't... Like, you won't... Well, I think the first few episodes have already been uploaded to YouTube. But you won't believe how much I'm taking out of the exploration. Because it just doesn't matter. It's a lovely area. Like, it looks good. But it just absolutely does not matter. Is there a choice at all, though? Yeah. Do you go with Joshua? Or do you go with Graham? No, wait. The other one. You know what I mean. Which one do you go with? Or none? Oh man, I'm on fire. So the choice is simple. Also, you can kill them both. Which is what Harry was talking about. The choice is simple. But the way you justify it is what tells the story. I don't remember the name of the other guy. Daniel, that's the one. Basically, you choose to flee or to fight. Well, actually, he says that. Yeah, that's what Daniel, specifically Daniel puts it like that. Says, whether we fight or flee. That's the choice. That's the only choice. Which is kind of sucky, but whatever. But sometimes in the limitations of a choice, it tells what the game is trying to tell. In this case, I don't know. Dialogues like this sort of setup is immediately deconstructed if you're playing it in a tabletop role-playing game. If you have freedom of arguing and talking through things and stuff like that. And the reason, and the reason why it gets deconstructed. There we go. Yeah, I'm taking some stuff. Not that I need it. The reason it gets deconstructed is because the way the game presents things in a simplistic manner, and that's what you're talking about. So it's too simplistic, but that is, I think there's also a value in telling a story that is simple and that is, you're looking at it from an outside perspective and being like, they're not ready to defend themselves, or what I said, which was, it doesn't matter how they die, the white legs are gonna die eventually, and soon, because they don't have means of self. They can't survive by themselves. The only way that they survive is by stealing from other people. So, like, I made that argument, but it's impossible to make it in the game. What I meant, though, is that Fallout universe, there's no real value in Daniel's flight. Why not? They just continue leaving. It's basically what the Vault 15 people did at the beginning. The people who made the NCR started off with that. They fled their vault, effectively. They live in a rich, easily defensible position. Otherwise, Caesar would have killed Graham. Yeah, but the thing, that's another thing that actually is really dumb, because so do the White Legs. The White Legs live in freaking Zion, and they apparently can't survive. Right. But the game does explicitly say that they can't survive. Well, I guess Graham specifically says that they can't survive. Huh. I did take him at face value. I wonder if that's true. Huh. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if they can survive. Huh. I wonder if it's canonical, you know what I mean? Oh, hi! Hey, how's it going, everybody? There we go. Did you hear me gaining karma when I killed them? I don't like that. It removes the nuance. It removes the discussion that we're talking right now. It's not okay. I mean, like, it's counterproductive as well, because the game specifically says this is an extermination. Well, Graham says this is an extermination. So the game doesn't shy away from saying what this is. You just clipped through that rock. I wish you could save the caravan when you get... Oh, that's another thing as well. That's another thing. I didn't understand that it was scripted, so I was trying to save them as a melee-only character. I don't like scripted stuff. If it's gonna be scripted, put it in a cutscene, or make me wake up after everybody's dead, or something like that, because otherwise it just feels really... It feels really... Yeah, I don't like it. I don't think the caravan would have much consequence. Admittedly, the caravan is like just the beginning. They would just arrive here and be like, "Oh, the place we're going to is dead." Well, I guess that's that then. We're going back. But the problem is they can't go back. Isn't something similar in Wasteland 2? Wasteland 2 is a lot more... Feels cheap, yeah. Wasteland 2 is a lot less... more morally... You see, this is the moral question, right? This is a moral question. At the end of the day, it's not about good or evil, which is just about good or evil. This is it's not even about being morally gray like some games try to do, like the original The Witcher does it. Tries to be morally gray, and basically it isn't. It's just about good and evil the same way. It's just not the goodest and the evilest. You know what I mean? It's still about good and evil. It's just, you know, you can have morality without asking about good and evil. And this question that we're dealing with is about that. It is about, you know, what you feel. It's about the principles of your character. It's about how you see the world, and it's about how informed you are as well about the admittedly pretty straightforward situation. But it feels... Oh man, I'm taking damage over time? But the Wasteland 2 doesn't do that. Wasteland 2 is just, do you want to go there and save these people that are starving, or do you want to go there and save these people that are, I don't know, drowning? Something like that. I don't think Wasteland 2 does moral choices, but I don't remember. Maybe... Can you name an example so I can remember? I don't remember. I don't remember any. It's usually binary choices, just the same, which is fine. It's good. It's fine. But are you going to play the new Wasteland? I'm playing the new Wasteland right now. Last Monday I played on stream as well. I did a giveaway. Gave away a bunch of keys. So Stinking City. That is a funny name. There we go. Did not work out at the end. What should I start? Maybe Gen Empire. If Jade Empire works. Look at you getting punched from above. Stop it. Thank you. And again, do you see do you hear the... Do you hear the bring? That is not good. It is not good. It's the same with the Legion. Well, yeah. It's the same with the Legion. I was trying to think if there was another case, but I think it's only the Legion that... Oh, so that's where we're going. I thought that's where we came from. Huh. Apparently we came from somewhere else. Let's go. Let's do this. I hate the karma system in Fallout. Yeah, it was never meant to be like a thing. Like in Fallout, you gain karma and lose karma for in Fallout 1 and 2, I should say, for inconsequential stuff. Like it doesn't matter. It's just a thing. It's just a general. At the end of the day, it's like you play a few hours and then you have a general sort of remark of what your player is, or where your player is in terms of like the grand spectrum of things. Because you will tend towards positive karma or negative karma. But not only is it a misunderstanding of what karma actually is in Hinduism? Is it Hinduism? I think it is Hinduism. Either way, not only is it a misunderstanding, or a misinterpretation, or bastardization, or whatever, but... Hey, I'm trying to find my way up there. And I don't think I can. Because this... Oh, Joshua is taking care of business, though. Hey. Anti-material rifle there. Hey, stop it.
Prepare to meet your maker.
He already met his maker. A brush gun. That's much better than the anti-material rifle. Why am I carrying it? Oh, I'm not carrying it. Right. Because I dropped it. Let's just carry the brush guns. So this is the entrance. I imagine we're gonna have... I think this is the entrance. No, it is not. Hinduism or Buddhism. Both of them. Yeah, probably. That's actually true. Give up on the game. They copy-paste assets and they don't care. So apparent... Yeah, it's just a game of little... Find this and find that. I leave a house and just going to a house, literally the same house. Yeah. What was... Oh, right. But the thing is, Fallout 3 makes the karma gain in... Like, it makes it really blatant. Hello. Oh, no! I have one of these things stuck on me. It's so nice of you to come meet me. Because I do need you to join me. Because I'm melee, you see. Oh, hi! That guy is not nice. His chunks! The thing with Fallout 3 is that it just makes a big fanfare, whenever you gain or lose karma. And so it's like, it becomes gamified. And it is gamified. They lock content out of your, based on your karma. And this game does it as well. Some devs try to hide it. This one are like, nah, we're not even gonna try. I just like how easily anti-material rifles are to come by. In the real world, a 50 cal Barrett rifle is $2,500 used. Oh, that's cheap then. These, to be fair, these anti-material rifles are very expensive as well. That's actually relatively cheap. I mean, I suppose it's not a particularly difficult weapon to build. It's just a weapon, just a little bit more stronger. And all that. Hey, who's shooting me? This is unfair. Wow. I don't... Thank you. Thank you for that. You're very kind. Can you shoot them all for me? When are you gonna play a JRPG? Maybe Yakuza. I want to play Yakuza. Oh, there it is. Oh, it died. Oh, look at all the bullet wounds, I suppose. Yeah, good. That didn't count. This DLC really hates melee players. All his mental ramblings would be perfect. I would not play Yakuza. Yakuza is very grindy and very repetitive, I feel. It's not that it's a bad game, it's just that, for me, it doesn't fit what I'm looking for. They're shooting something! Where are we supposed to go? Oh. We're in the wrong part of town. I'd love to see you play a real estate simulator minigame. Oh, the real estate simulator minigame. Is that... Which Yakuza is that one? I'll play the next Final Fantasy. When have they last made any decent Final Fantasy? Isn't it always like bollocks storytelling and just crappy grind? Just kill. I couldn't finish Nier Automata. How am I gonna finish Final Fantasy? Yakuza Like a Dragon. Oh, I see. Or I will be crucified. 3 Marys. With a little bit of red paint. It's the Bloody Mary, you see. It's This is how we get in. Or about Breath Hatch. I have it open. I don't know. I probably won't play it. But I have it. I have the tab open. Right there. You can't see it. But it is open. I can see the title. Breath Edge. Actually, not Breath Edge. So they have the same paintings? Or was this where the... Oh, friends? Oh yeah, friends. You shouldn't be here. You really shouldn't be here. Oh no. Dude. Oh no. Oh, they've been killing things. Oh, that's what I was hearing before. Yeah. Well. Why is there pre-war toasters and clocks around here? This feels like the end of Dark Souls 3 where the houses are all upside down. And whatever that is. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Don't.
Where you stand. Stand!
Oh no, they're all coming. They're gonna die. Oh. And cones. What is the game doing? I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. It's the game, this... Crap. What's going to happen?
This is taking too long. We can't let wounds escape.
I love it.
I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Joshua Graham has left your company. You have lost... Yep. Oh! No, I'm good. I think I know what it is. It's the game telling us. Remember about how the Whitelegs can't live off the land? Even though this land apparently is just a bountiful land and you can just pick the fruit off the trees. Do you remember how they can't live off the land? They live by raiding. And that's where the cones come from. The Three Marys Cavern. Yeah, that's where the cones come from. They're raided cones. That's what they take. You know. Oh, and... Hi. I can, but it's just kind of complicated. Their caves have blue mushrooms or purple mushrooms that shine. Hi. What's up? What? No, come here. Come here. Come here. Sorry about that. And you're dead. So now I'll proceed to kill them all. I'm also lost in here. Let's see. I got codes for that game, but I don't like the game, so they're still sitting on my notepad. Maybe I can work with Colonel and give him some codes for a giveaway. That could be an interesting thing. If I decide to play the game, I'll let you know. And I'll steal your I won't steal them. You'll maybe give them to me. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see about that. I can also ask the developer, I suppose. I usually do ask the developer. Depends on the game. Think I have like 10 codes in games that I don't want to play using pine cones as weapons. That's beyond stupid. Wait. Who uses pine cones as weapons? Who was it? What was... I don't know what you're talking about. Did I say that? Or... Okay. This is a way forward. No, it isn't. Oh, whatever. Harry quit drinking the mushroom tea. Aren't they throwing pine cones at you, or am I confused? Oh, no, they're throwing... tomahawks at me. Actually, these guys don't use tomahawks, I think. No, they do. They do. Yeah. They're throwing actual axes. And, that's the things that get stuck in me, all weird. I don't know why they do that, but apparently they do. It might be a mod. Oh, the way forward is blocked. What? No, the way forward isn't blocked. Where are we? Oh, we got past something. Okay, let's go. Some fridges. You know, as you do. It's really ridiculous that there's so much junk. But it does make more sense. It does make more sense to see it as characterization. Because it is. Sorry games, I just don't want so they sitting on notepad. They brought the picnic table over here. And then half buried it in the snow. Or sand. That's ballsy. There's a trap. And you can never disarm the trap from the side you're coming from, which is just I don't like it at all. What are they? It's very easy crate here. What are they defending, I wonder? Also, how do I disarm that thing? There it is. Pressure plate. It's somewhere. I don't know what it is triggering. Just their cache of things. Huh. It's getting nighttime again. I hate it. Also, I have a bunch of ammo on me. There it is. Now that if I told you we were never went to the moon, JFK lives and all that, was because snake-headed aliens run the oil. It's not the tea. The Islands of Junk. With a little bit of Xander root still there. They didn't like the typewriter. I would have liked the typewriter. They could have given it to me. The jerks. Whoa. What? Are they killing each other? No. Why are you here? You shouldn't be here. At least I don't think so. Why is she here? Did they make you through? Somehow? It's just their camp. Some gay fungus in that thing. IBM started by making typewriters. I suppose I ran out of tinfoil tinfoil. The Truth GTA San Andreas. That's probably the most memorable mission in San Andreas. Although I remember a lot of missions in San Andreas. But that one is just so wacky. And then I think you basically end up getting out of the base with a tank or something. Just so wacky. Just one of the wackiest missions, I feel. But at least it was a character that they set up. So it wasn't like out of nowhere. San Andreas is better than 5. Of course it is. Of course it is. GTA 5 is blend. Super blend. Wow, look at me. Falling from above. I'm sorry, you didn't need to stop blocking because that's... Oh, you put poison on me. Okay. We're still moving forward. And what is that? Oh, you have a flamethrower? No, you have a shish kebab. Don't set me on fire, please. And stop blocking. I really don't understand how they block. Oh, this has radiation. Oh, no. It doesn't have Wait, they have radiated water here? It's the poison that I have that's not letting me heal. Okay. Let's, you cannot wait while taking health damage. It's fine. We don't mind that. We have anti-venom. What? Their water has radiation and he heals you for nothing? Let's wait until daytime because this is just bad. That's weird, isn't it? Their world's better. I don't think so. As a game, maybe. But as a story? GTA San Andreas is all story. It's like so many missions. There's callbacks. There's some... I mean, admittedly, I didn't finish GTA 5. Because... But... Yeah, Vice City is it's a very clear reference to Scarface. Well, not very clear, but there's way too many you know, comparisons. Not comparisons, that's not the word. But I did like Vice City. Stop it. What are we looking at? We have friendlies up ahead. So these guys, oh. Okay. So these guys even their water sucks. Which is I don't even why? Oh, yeah, they're killing more people. Why? How? Why? Isn't that weird? Oh no, the water is good here. Okay. I don't know. I don't understand. You guys and your blocking, it's just unbelievable. I hate it. And I can't see. That's fine. Wasn't there another one? No, there wasn't. Yeah, it's definitely not because of the poison. I think it's just a bug. Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. There are tons of one-to-one recreations of scenes and moments from the movie. Yeah. I liked San Andreas. I like San Andreas because it has a lot of, like, from the beginning. It's been a long time since I played it, though. I was like 18, probably. Or, no, I was way younger, actually. I was probably like 16. I say way younger. I like that each character had, like, story arcs. It was story arcs after story arcs on the characters. And I guess that may make the JC's story not have as much of a cohesion. I don't remember. He's basically a spectator in a lot of people's stories, and then he gets to tell his story of, like, getting super powerful at the end. That's basically it. Yeah, there's a little bit of voyeurism in regards to seeing other characters' stories throughout the game. Whereas other GTAs tend to be a little bit more... Side characters are sidelined. And GTA San Andreas just tells so many stories. I don't know. CJ, sorry. Who's JC? It's been a long time. It's not a bug, it's a feature. It might be a feature. I don't know. So we're still going the right direction. It's just... They call where the Sorrows live, they call it the Narrows. But this is the real Narrows.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted.
You didn't pronounce it
You took
Kyracuse.
advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachane conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He kill all white legs. You talk. You stop.
You're right. We're going to kill you, but not like this. Defend yourself.
You can no ni kumpa me. They are you.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're fighting? I'm sorry. They are you indeed. I'm sorry. I didn't get... Oh, it's Salt Upon Wounds. Hey, are you gonna kill Joshua? You shouldn't do that. Oh, that one's dead. Okay. Are we good? It's Salt Upon Wounds. And he's dead.
It's the same end he would have met if he had died on his knees. But I suppose this was for the sake of the dead horses and sorrows. Still, thanks to your help and the grace of God, the Whitelegs won't be troubling Zion.
CJ Denton.
Let's go find Dad.
Dante, welcome to the stream.
Tomorrow we'll be here soon enough. And there is much to do.
And another level up. I didn't expect to level up twice so soon. Although this was a huge battle, so I suppose we got a lot of... Yeah. Implant RX. Wait, we have higher level stuff? Huh. Okay. This is going really well. The white legs. So the sorrows sound like inspired in Brazilian. Specifically northern Brazilian. Like from Bahia or Pará. As far as I know, anyway. No. Yeah, both the sorrows and the whatever the first tribe is. And these guys, they sound like a corrupted English sort of thing. But maybe that's just my but it makes no sense there in the middle of the U.S., not even close to any of the southern borders. I mean, it's 200 years. It's 200 years after the war. It makes that there's a lot of room for that. I'm trying to think if there's any reference to the other tribes or where they come from. But yeah, it makes sense. It's been 200 years. Like, these people they could be anything in ancestry. You know what I mean? They literally are anything. So with rad absorption perk, nerves of steel, lessons learned. Wait, is that good? No, that is bad. Godly Light, voracious. What am I gonna do? Now we have nice paralyzing palm. No, don't need that. Tag. We could get tag. No, I don't need it. I think I'm gonna go. I think there was one around here that I liked. Confirmed bachelor. I think this one adds a few lines every once in a while. I don't know. Don't forget the plastic skeletons. 200 a year, but the Salisbury steak. I know. I know. I'm sort of tempted to buy Confirmed Bachelor and Lady... whatever the other one is. Because those give me options to dialogue options. Yesterday, out of curiosity, I bought canned soup from a local supermarket, and it expires in 6 years. And I'm like, what the fuck they've put in it? I don't know. For not expiring? I suppose it shouldn't expire at all. I thought that's what the point of canned stuff. Nah, it does have shelf life. Yeah. Canned food is just, it lasts. Because it doesn't have oxygen. It doesn't oxidize. At least that's the point, I think. It's because the can is hot loaded, meaning the food is cooked outside of the can. I'm gonna go with Purifier. Hopefully I'm gonna use it, but I do 50% extra damage against a bunch of really tough enemies, including super mutants and feral ghouls. And, of course, Deathclaws. So Purifier it is.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Despite their defeat at Three Marys and the death of their war chief, the Whitelegs were determined to pursue the other New Canaanites. But when they finally tracked down their prey in Colorado, they discovered the tables had been turned. The Whitelegs who survived the New Canaanites' ambushes were hunted down by dead horses before they could reach the safety of the Great Salt Lake. When word of the Whitelegs' diminished numbers reached the 80s tribe, war was declared.
The
And
80s.
by year's end, the Whitelegs had been wiped out.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead,
The 80s are the first tribe.
eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. When the courier and Joshua Graham felled Salt Upon Wounds, their victory was celebrated with a great feast. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a proud and warlike people broke Daniel's heart. He tried to take solace in the knowledge that they would remain in Zion, but it was a small comfort. The Sorrows' innocence was lost.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the New Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
Though the courier had stopped Joshua Graham from executing Salt Upon Wounds, the war chief still fell in battle. The Whitelegs defeated at Three Marys. Joshua led the Sorrows and Dead Horses in tending to their comrades and burning the corpses of their foes. He continued
chunks
to
of their
advocate
foes.
militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, and showed little quarter to those he fought. And yet he was changed. He no longer reveled in the brutality and cruelty for which he had been known in his former life. His inner demons, if not extinguished, were at the least appeased.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Oh, we're over here at the beginning. A light shining in darkness. Chalk's headdress. Daniel's hat. Daniel's outfit. Joshua Graham's armor. Scripture. Wait, I said I wasn't going to be able to bring it, but we are? Salt Upon Wounds helmet and Salt Upon Wounds power fist. I didn't realize he had a power fist. Also, Chalk's headdress is follows Chalk's hair. That's his name. His name is not Chalk. I suppose that could be the abbreviation. But it's kind of interesting because it's ultimately a DLC about two people. Daniel and Joshua Graham. And Daniel, even in the, like, it was more obvious in the first description of what happened to him. He is paternalistic towards the Sorrows. He wants to protect them as a parent does their kid. And the game talks about him as being disappointed and stuff like that, being sad that they lost their innocence. He just didn't learn to let go. And there's nothing we can do about it. That's the story the game is telling. I wish we could do something about it. We could tell him and talk and convince him about what's going on, other than just making a simple A and B choice, or I suppose none of them, because we could have killed them all if we wanted to. But the thing is, that's the story. It's a very simple story, and for Joshua, it's also a very simple story. It's a story of redemption. In a way, it's not necessarily a redemption that everybody's going to agree with, but it is a redemption for him. And a character that we only hear about in the main game, here we're presented with him. He serves more to tell the story of a character that, Grav Diddy is rating with 12 people. Grav Diddy, welcome to the stream. And Name Penton, welcome to the stream. Meep Imaship, welcome to the stream. And that Vanilla Dude, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm playing New Vegas. I just finished one of the DLCs. I'm actually going to start another DLC pretty soon, right now. But I just finished the Honest Hearts. I was talking about it. I was musing about it, giving us some lovely lore, perhaps. Yes, I was. Thank you for the raid. I was just musing about the ending. The ending is like simplistic in a way, but also it's not as easy as it could be in terms of like spotting what it's all about. Apart from Daniel. Daniel is easy, I think. But for Joshua, like, I think it's the two of them coming together as being two characters that have different paths, and you choose what paths they take. But then, it's just, that's it. That's what the DLC is about. It's about those two characters. We're doing some Old World Blues. I think that's where I'm going next. Old World Blues. While we were looking over the lovely view. I think that's where I'm going next, because I finished Dead Money, and then am now finishing Honest Hearts. And then there's only 4 DLCs, right? I think so. So, yeah, Old World Blues and then The Divide. I don't remember what it's called. But is ranting. Wax poetical about video games. So, basically, Daniel... Oh, we can see the airplane from here. Or whatever that is. Huh. So, yeah, Daniel is just a hole that the main game left behind, because we know about the Burned Men, and now we know more about the Burned Men and what his last days will be, I suppose. And we're gonna leave Zion. I think we can come back anytime, but you're gonna stay there because we don't need that stuff. That's what got me watching his streams, actually. Oh, thank you, Ghostface, for Deconstruct Worry so well. Thank you very much for saying that. You're very kind. Yeah, it's important to... Dead Money. Yeah, I played Dead Money first. And then... Honest Hearts. And now I'm going for Old World Blues. I'm also going to leave a lot of stuff over here, because I really don't need any of this stuff. I am using a melee-only build. And that's what I'm focusing on. Got some magazines here. Rushing water. I can take these. Oh, and these. I still haven't found what the sheet of music is for. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. You'd have cried. Dead Money... Oh, now that I think about it, Dead Money is also the story. It's kind of... It's also focused on the characters rather than your own story. I love the last line. Dead Money ends so nicely. With it's letting go that's difficult. It's not finding it that's hard. It's letting go. It ends so nicely. And so here we are in the wasteland once again. I can say words. Let's go get our companions. Actually, let's not, since we can't do anything with the companions. Let's just focus on the next one. I need to investigate the midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In. All the way down there. In New Vegas, that sheet of music is just junk. Aw, Turbo is my best friend. Turbo is really powerful. It's the next DLC. It's a satellite or something. It's a crashed satellite. What are you doing here?
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of regular folks yet?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy indeed. He's just a prospector going around asking the very, very important questions. I have to replay Dead Money soon. Hey, Guillotine, welcome to the stream, by the way. It's a recycled asset from Fallout 3's quest. Oh, I remember that quest in Fallout 3. I've been carrying around the music note. I will carry it around until the end of the game. I wondered about that for years. Big mountain, yep. At some point it was meant to be used in a cut quest for Tabitha. Oh yeah, I thought it might have been for Tabitha because she has her quest. Like you, I ended up not talking to her. I just killed her. Prospectors work for NCR. Kill him. I wish you could have been around for Dead Money. Well, yeah. So if you really want to watch me talk about Dead Money as well as playing it, I am editing all the streams into a Let's Play. So I'm basically cutting out all the, exploration that doesn't lead anywhere and combat that doesn't do anything. I'm just getting the good stuff inside the Let's Play, and I'm putting it on YouTube. I think by now, I don't know what episodes are going up by now, but probably Dead Money is already is almost all of it in there. Is almost online, all online is what I mean to say, because I have a lot of episodes pre-recorded. I don't have a lot. I have like 7 or 8 episodes pre-recorded and pre-rendered and pre-edited that are ready to go up. They're going up like every other day, but obviously that's just if you actually want to. Are you Legion? I'm gonna do the Mr. House ending, so I'm just sort of playing both sides kind of thing. I did kill Caesar and the entire Legion camp, and I'm gonna kill them at the end. But I'm going for Mr. House, cutting out the fluff. Yeah, basically, you just keeping it. It's also 30-minute episodes. I can't especially the Honest Hearts DLC. I could just fill episodes with 30 minutes of me walking around and not finding any like quest or anything because there's so much exploration, and I try to not do that as much. Let's activate it. Nothing happened since the midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In hasn't started yet. You mean to tell me the midnight showing happens at midnight? Because I couldn't tell. I think it happens at midnight. Can you imagine seeing this from afar? We didn't see it work like this. It's an eye. It is an eye. The crashed satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers, level 15+. You have a premonition that while you're unable to return... You have a premonition that you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty. You will be able to take everything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. If you are up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Let's take a closer look at the satellite. Oh. I actually looked up right at the end. Thank you for the follow, Graph Diddy, by the way. I've been playing Alone in the Crappy Camper trailer on a PS3.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century.
I don't know who this voice actor is.
Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility.
Look at that beard.
To tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys,
Saturnite, that's the
DNA
thing.
hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of
Cam
Big
Clark.
Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved.
He's talking normally
No
now, I think.
question could not be answered. The Great War
Right?
brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated,
This doesn't have a cut scene.
so did the questions.
Why is he black?
On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
I love that it's putting it answers to the wrong question. I mean, it's always the undeniable irony of any cyberpunk setting or anything like this, where people try to be like, oh, I'm gonna make life better for everyone with technology that is basically impossible up until now, and while ignoring, people whose lives aren't even good in the first place, despite there being technology to make them good. And obviously, in this case, it's about world annihilation, but still. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. It's the same scars that Veronica had. Sorry, Christine had. Wait, I have the same thing. No, the voice. Yeah, the voice is what she lost. Okay, I can still talk, most likely. I mean, it makes sense. But yeah. We're in the Big MT. Oh my god, I did. What? Okay, I still have my power. Oh, I'm in naked butt time. Actually, I have my undies on. It's a power armor helmet with yes. Can I turn my light on? I can. Yeah, that is a sight. And what is that? Oh, I feel heavy. I can't move. Wait, oh yeah, I'm over encumbered. In fact. Kind of through how silly this DLC is. Yeah. It's got a very different tone. But then again, Fallout 3 also had that alien spaceship thing. I think that's more or less why they took the license, the creative license, to be like this in this DLC. No. The malfunctioning autodock, or I think it was she was caught in that autodock because Din Domino put her there. But that was only for her voice. The only scar that she gets on that autodock is for her throat. The other scars that she already had. Wait, I have my... Oh. Even with the power armor... Oh no, I'm good. 175, yeah. It's because I ate food, I think. Okay, I'm not strangely heavier anymore. It's morning. I mean, we can see the stars. These lamps barely light up anything. They don't light anything. They're like, oh, vending machine. With some sunset sarsaparilla. To the sink. Looks like a Pentagon war room. Sync Central Intelligence Unit. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Observation area. If I turn my light off. Which I do. Oh. Talk. Sync. Not drink. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restored files. And some chems. I can talk to the chems. I can take the chems. I can talk to the biological research station. Not to the refrigerator. That's curious. You'd think the refrigerator would be the one that you'd talk to. You know, because it's got food in it. And you'd be, you know, trying to butter it up. Because also, it probably has butter. Anyway, let's just put everything that I find too heavy. Sacred Datruda. Yeah, I really shouldn't be carrying this. I have no need for that. Oh, Yaoguai steak. I got some interesting things in here. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. And by the way, I'm leaving stuff in the refrigerator because I know this is a friendly place. But our character doesn't. Storage cabinet. Okay. I can talk to the auto dock as well. And to the light switch. And to the toaster. Not to this. You know, an Itatronic 3000. Oh. Wait, were you actually pointing me there? No. It looked like it was, but it isn't. Oh, it's them again. A disabled jukebox. Can't talk to it. Safe. First aid. Muggy. Can't talk to Muggy. Raffi. Oh, is that Eddie? That's like an Eddie. Mad Scientist Scrubs. Uh-huh. Can talk to the couch. Again, another one that you'd think you could. Can open the footlocker, though. The sink. Big MT or Big Mountain is based upon a real-life location, Black Mesa in Arizona. I was gonna wonder if that was actually a real place. Wasn't it Elijah? Big Mountain was planned as a location in Van Buren. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game that does that. Van Buren was being headed by Sawyer, so makes sense that he would use his stuff. This entire DLC is a 50s B sci-fi movie reinterpretation of The Wizard of Oz. It's a good thing I've never watched The Wizard of Oz. And I also don't remember what the DLC is for this thing. I love to build it into a functional game. Fan-built games are the best. I really enjoyed Fallout 1.5. Apart from the ending. The ending wasn't good. But the rest of the game is pretty decent. Well, there were some parts that weren't as great, but it was pretty good. Carry that guai steak. You might need... I will find more food. It's fine. Spend time getting all the personality files. Totally worth it. I know. I remember. I remember what this is. It's very memorable. But I definitely remember. Think Tank and the Big Mountain. Wait. There's music. That's soundtrack music. Elevator to Think Tank. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Well, considering I don't have a weapon, that shouldn't be a problem. I think I know why the strange feeling of pacifism comes over me. It's the song. It's the background song. What is going on? There's an eye over there.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, H?
I need to... It is very loud, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
How are you all speaking through that one voice box? Why aren't the other ones speaking?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse.
Oh, I remember.
Lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
What lobotomite? Did they do a lobotomy on me? What do you mean lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skinvelope once containing it.
Yeah, Harry.
If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
Ghostface, I will be stopping the stream in 15 minutes. So as soon as I'm done with the dialogue, that'll be it. But see you later.
No.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, they're great.
It's not as important.
These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Yeah, they talk very loudly. I can lower the volume. Is the volume of the NPC okay? I have a limiter, but I'm not sure if it matters a lot. Let me know if the volumes are not good. Why exactly do we have these science and speech checks? Are they... There's a speech check that's just waving my hands and nodding.
What? What is it doing? Did we institute electroshock? Or is it excreting?
Dr. Klein.
Copy that, Harry.
Wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros' histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
8, have you been in the Mentats again? If we slow down our oroprocessoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes. I'm guessing that crashed satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius.
And that was it.
Always the same.
He kind of looks like Bender.
He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
You lobotomized me?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet
Yeah, I remember those traits.
flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
I've gained the brainless perk. It's not a perk, it's an actual perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. It's 25% resistance. It's not resistant. It's just a little. And shock from bodily damage with a +5 damage threshold, minimum of +1. Instead of +5% damage threshold, minimum of +1. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, Eight, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you.
I don't know. It might have been Harry. I didn't catch it.
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American...
Hey, Neri, and welcome to the stream.
And Richie Marcus.
I'm enjoying this part, yes. I recall it being really fun to figure out what each... Like, the motivations of these people. What each of them is and all that. But I don't remember the plot. I think this time around I'm gonna go against them, because I think the last time I helped them, but I'm not 100% sure how it's gonna go. Yeah, but that doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing
I don't know.
tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
And I am now heartless. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing item chems to function at a higher level with a plus 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Oh, wait, I mean,
that's how
second was the heart.
Critical hits
Brain
work.
was first. Third was the spine.
And I'm now spineless. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso, with a capital Y after a colon, which is incorrect, your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage thresholds have been increased by 1. Oh, that's why I had 175. I didn't notice that. Huh.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You ripped out my brain. Where the hell is it?
To be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out your brain.
Actually, it took your brain out.
It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help.
It denominates me?
Probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Science, good. I stop. So first you scoop my brain out, and now you want me to save you.
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
You can't have that. How the hell am I even talking to you right now?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes,
Sort of.
mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Aw. I'm listening. Let's hear it.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are...
Oh, right. The X numbers.
Does not mean we do not want the cold, hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
What? This whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Right.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all...
Biogel massage.
We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
What if I take my time and explore the crater?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets!
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence. The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur.
Yeah, it's very, very over the top.
It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Then why can't you go out there and shut them down?
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
I wonder if that is gonna come back as a plot device later. But if you have the gun already, I don't understand what you need.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So,
Do you see how he said geniuses? That's how you do it for air quotes.
sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
The disgust at the end. The hands. I'm gonna need to use this, ain't I? What were you saying about force field disruption?
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Right, so this gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Great. I don't want to hear... No, it's fine. Wow, it's kind of interesting. All my options are about shut up. Can you please hurry? I've got a schedule.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'll go get these technological wonders and see how much damage I can do.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I don't think it was discussed when... I don't remember. 8? Is it 8? No, it's not 8. 8 is the one that can't talk. I don't remember the name of the one that talks like this. It's not... It wasn't discussed. This chip looks like it was mass-produced. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
See you later, Azor. Thank you for showing up. Have a good night.
What he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the Sync balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember.
I do, yeah.
Yes, lobotomite.
Have a good night. I'm gonna stop soon, anyway.
Chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
I can trade with the Sync Intelligence? Then I'll need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trigger this thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Oh, this is a way to get bottle caps out of it. Okay. So just plug it into the circular map thing in the sink upstairs?
Yes, you may need...
I don't know what this song is in the background.
Don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
I wonder if it was ever their intention for us to look at, you know, each one of them while the dialogue is playing. I don't know what is going on with the soundtrack. Because each one of them is a person. And we have Dala.
I love to hear you breathe.
Yes. Dr. O. This is Dr. Klein. They look with their screens if you... Yes. Oh, he's looking back. This is Dr. 8. Hello. And then over here we have Dr. Boros. Hello. It's kind of interesting that they look at me. I mean, show me their screens, technically, because... it's the whole hologram issue where if you see in movies like the hologram, imagine these things are the holograms, then you'd be looking at the holograms and the holograms look back at you, but that doesn't make any sense that they look back at you, because what are they looking at? Do they have a tiny hologram on their side, like at a wall or something? The holograms are always interpreted as more of an exposition for the viewer than actually any replication of real life. Any real-life technology that could exist. I suppose it could always exist if you just ignore it, like if you make it all 3D rendered anyway. And so, do screens serve as cameras?
Isn't the fascinating little lobotomite?
Yes, I'm talking about the cameras thing, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have to talk to all of them and explore everything. But we're gonna do that in the next stream that we play with New Vegas, which is going to be next Saturday. So, yeah. I think they wanted that, but didn't have time. Yeah. You do need to talk to them again in the next stream. Yeah, well, this is going to be big. So, let's... Oh, my back. Let's get a save in there. Oof. I don't know how many streams I've had of this game. This game is so big. It is unbelievable that they made this game in a year and a half. I mean, they did have an enormous team. And also the DLCs are taking up a fair amount of time. And that took less than a year and a half, or rather more than a year and a half, but still, it's unbelievable. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all had a good time, and I will see you again Saturday, 1 hour later than normal, because that's how I do on Saturdays. And it's like 45% of what they wanted to do, right? Yep. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Bye-bye.